We are all born differently, but society often limits us to our physical challenges with stereotypes. Disabled doesn't mean unable, it is just a challenge. Like everyone has a challenge in life, but unfortunately, his challenge is physical and visible to the society.
My name is Dieudonne. I'm an amputee football player. I hail from the northwest region of Cameroon. I am married with 2 kids. I had burns when I was at the age of 4 with kerosene, and as I was growing up, I was not well treated, so it developed into elephantiasis, and by 2006, the leg was amputated. Joy, come. I actually became an amputee football player by 2019. By 2020, I became a professional player in amputee sport. I'm basically seeing how I can enroll many other amputees, seeing how I can use the amputee sport as a form of rehabilitation, psychosocial support, trauma healing, and also as a form of projecting talents among persons living with disabilities. Living with a physical disability, it will disfigure you as a human being, and that disfigure gives you a form of psychological trauma. For you moving along with people on 2 legs, and then you're on 1 limb, that deformity, first of all, it traumatizes you. And then feeling excluded into some activities, like maybe playing your football as a teenager. Someone like me, who has overcome those barriers, I'm now living like an example. I'm now living like a model to those who acquire a disability or those who were born with a disability. It starts with the mind. If the mind has not accepted that disability is a state of mind, we might think that being on 1 limb, being with 1 arm, being without eyes, being with hearing impairment, we might think that these are people who cannot participate into some kind of programs, like people who have no form of impairment. Though once in a while, I get worried, because some people who are not physically disabled, they still look at me to be like, I will not be able to do this until I prove to them that, okay, I can play football. Before they say, wow. So the people around you, at some point, they still traumatize you by putting you in a space of people who are not able to carry out a particular task. We're also now looking how we can participate into international games like African Nations Cup, the World Cup for amputees, because it's a discipline that is well developed in other countries. I want to use this discipline as a way of projecting that people with disabilities can do greater things. I want to come back to Cameroon like the Etos, the Choupo-Moting, the G. Clintons, who come from clubs in Europe, and they come to the country and they do great things to other young people. They take part in development. I want to create a safe space for my family, where my family, my children, my wife, they can be able to afford, they can be able to live a happy life. They can be able to be proud that they have a caring and a dad that can provide for them. A new scenario where people with disability will provide and take part in economic development. People with disability should not only be called when they are sharing food, they have always been followers. So I want people with disabilities to be followed in order to build an inclusive society.